I would like to invite on the podium Shri Shantamanu ji, Additional Secretary, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ministry. And, sorry. Okay, Dr. Raghvendra ji, who is already here. So I would like to welcome Dr. Raghavendra Rao ji, Director CCRYN, on the podium first.
Respected Honorable Governor of Telangana, Shri Jishnu Varma ji, respected dignitaries on the dais, Swami Sarvalokanand ji, Shri K.C. Tyagi ji, Shri Shishta Nadda Basu ji, और शांतमनु जी जो एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी हैं कंज्यूमर अफेयर्स एंड फूड एंड पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन से। मैं डॉक्टर राघवेंद्र हूँ, सेंट्रल काउंसिल फॉर रिसर्च इन योगा एंड नेचुरोपैथी, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आयुष के निर्देशक हूँ। मुझे बहुत हर्ष की बात है कि आयुष कॉन इस बार भी यही इसी टाइम पे हो रहा है जहाँ पे आगे वाले दिन में हम नेचुरोपैथी डे को सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं। वी हैव द 7th नेचुरोपैथी डे सेलिब्रेशंस हैपनिंग ऑन November 18th, and this is the day when Swami Mahatma Gandhi ji signed the first trust deed for starting the Naturopathy Foundation Trust in National Institute of Naturopathy in Pune today. So this is on commemorating this particular act of Mahatma Gandhi ji, because it was the only trust deed Mahatma Gandhi ji signed during his entire lifetime period. And why did he sign this trust deed was very, very important to understand, because Satyagraha was a very important weapon of our freedom to gain independence from the Britishers. Be it salt Satyagraha, or be it fasting, or be it having a minimalistic kind of living. That is what was the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi ji. And that is being followed today, the world today, by naturopathy practitioners all across the world. And India is now leading that particular area by celebrating this day on November 18th as Naturopathy Day. This time's theme is Naturopathy for Healthy Aging and Longevity. And today's theme of the conference is about work-life balance. It's a very important thing, because if you want to live longer, you need to have a balanced life. Samatvam yoga uchyate is very, very important. If you don't have balance in life, if you have too much of stress, if you get caught with the pleasures and comforts and trying to gain name, fame, power, and you get caught in this rat race of competition, you will succumb at some point of time. Work is required for us to earn money, to gain fame, to keep ourselves occupied. No doubt. It is required for us to have a purpose in life, to achieve some goals. But while doing so, if you come across obstacles and if things overwhelm you, you will get distressed. That becomes a problem, and that is the problem today. Today we have work culture in different aspects. We are now moving from more of a physical activity kind of work culture to a sedentary activity kind of work culture. आप जाके खेतों में देखेंगे क्या हो रहा है आजकल. All the farmers are sitting at home. They are subcontracting the work, harvesting work to some group, pesticide or insecticide work to some group. So everything is being subcontracted even in villages today, and they are sitting happily at home. So physical inactivity, which is there, a survey was done by ICMR in 2017. Physical inactivity was about 60% in the urban areas. In the rural areas. Very interesting to see. Urban areas, it is 85%. बहुत ज़्यादा है. And this physical inactivity is a very, very important risk factor for all the NCDs we see today. Non-communicable diseases. हम तो खाते रहते हैं, लेकिन खाने के बाद उसको हम कैसे एक्सपेंड करेंगे, एनर्जी को एक्सपेंड नहीं कर पाते, फैट बन के स्टोर हो जाते हैं अंदर. फैट इज़ अ वेरी, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉब्लम फॉर अस टुडे. Obesity is a very important problem. It is causing heart disease, causing diabetes, causing metabolic syndrome, risk factor for stroke as well. And today we are no doubt the diabetes capital of the world. Huge number of diabetes you see are in India itself. There is a gene hypothesis, there are some genetic factors which cause diabetes, no doubt. But apart from this, it is also to do with somebody's lifestyle. Okay. So simple example I want to tell you is, you all are sitting at work. If you all are sitting at sedentary lifestyle, see that you don't sit in a day for more than 12 hours. Studies have shown that if you sit for more than 12 hours, your risk of heart disease increases 6 times. Sitting job, desk, sedentary job or desk job is a killer. So you have to get up in between, walk around, take micro breaks, do yoga in between. It is also called as Y break in the Ministry of Ayush, which has released a video. Please follow this Y break for 5 minutes. Probably I think Bipin ji is going to make you do this Y break today. If not, I'll send somebody to make you do the Y break today. Okay? So this is very, very important because these micro breaks are important because you have to reduce the monotony, you have to reduce the stress, reduce the load on the joints. I'll give you an example. A very nice study done in 2001. Okay? All the coolie workers in the railway platform, Delhi railway platform were, MRI was done of the coolie workers in Delhi railway platform. All the software engineers who were sitting in the IT parks who had severe back pain, who were bedridden, who were not going to the office because of the back pain, MRI also was done in them as well. What was interesting to see was people who were bedridden, not going to work, who had sedentary lifestyle, who do not have the physical fitness, their damage in the spine was only 5% of the damage in the spine seen in the coolie workers. And these coolie workers are happy, they're very, very happy. They are doing their lifestyle, they are drinking merrily and sleeping in the night. Next day morning they are ready for work. They don't go to a doctor, they don't do MRI scan. This was done by AIMS. Very interesting study. So what it showed was that how much of damage may happen in your spine or any joints, degenerative changes may happen. If your muscles are not strong, if your body physical fitness is not there, you will succumb to the disease. You will succumb to some problem. We forget that muscle is an important organ. Muscle जो चीज़ है, मांस जो है, is very, very important organ. And as you grow older, the muscle is infiltrated by fat. Fat gets into the muscle. And the muscle loses its strength, loses its competence, and that is the reason for all the NCDs today. आप डायबिटीज देखिए, हार्ट डिजीज देखिए, हाइपरटेंशन देखिए, स्ट्रोक देखिए, क्यों आप उम्र बढ़ते ही इसको ज़्यादा प्रमाण में दिखता है? इस बिकॉज उम्र बढ़ते ही क्या होता है, शरीर में जो मांस है, जो मसल है, वो लीन हो जाता रहता है, वो लीन बॉडी मास कम होता रहता है और फैट मास ज़्यादा हो जाता है. ठीक है, तो इस फैट मास ज़्यादा होने के कारण ये सब प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. तो आपको वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस करना है, फिजिकल एक्टिविटी डालिए, ठीक है, लाइफ को एंजॉय कीजिए, स्ट्रेस को कम कीजिए, देन आप स्वस्थ रहेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच.